Night Gang? Today we is back with another video. So before we jump into this video or get to rambling how I usually do, I'm gonna let y'all know now, because y'all teenagers like to blow shit out of proportion. I am not here to bash anybody, and I'm not going to use nobody's name in this video because y'all like to take shit and y'all like to run with it, and I don't got time for the drama. So with that being said,
I'm sick of motherfuckers trying to tell me how to live. Wet hoes hate under my pictures on the gram. Bitch, you better hope I never run across your man. In the mall with him, I'ma have a ball with him. Somebody call Rihanna.
what's up, Night Gang? Today we is back with a video that a lot of people have been requesting. Everybody wants to know about my first fight and my recent fight. More my recent fight, but I don't want to just make this video about that fight because I'm not really trying to get in trouble, and I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to actually be speaking on the situation. But you know what? I don't give a fuck, Keisha. Shit, that shit hurt. Hold on. I don't give a fuck, Keisha. Nah, but I'm so funny. Dang, my face looks fat. That's crazy. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, I just want to let y'all know, I'm not here to bash anybody. I'm not here to really down talking anybody's name. I'm here to state the truth, nothing but the truth and only the truth. You dig? Yeah. So what I just said, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of holding off on this video a little bit because, like I said, teenagers like to blow stuff out of proportion. Y'all like to take stuff and then y'all like to run with it, and then fucking look like my eyebrow missing. What the hell? Anyway, my face looks so horrible. It looked like my eyebrow was missing from back here though. But y'all know they not. I got some sexy ass eyebrows. Okay, because I'm getting all off topic. My neck long. Damn, and I'm black for real, like as fuck. My eyes, damn. Anyways, with all this jibber jabber, let me jump into this video. All right, y'all. So everybody been wanting to know about, like I said, my first and recent fight, more to recent, but that fight, I'm gonna speak on it and I'm gonna be thorough, but at the same time, I don't want to get in trouble. If that makes sense. It all makes sense about me getting in trouble once I start talking about it. But yeah, we're gonna start with my first fight. All right, y'all. My first fight was in 4th grade, and I ain't gonna cap y'all. She whooped my ass. Nah, but let me tell you how I led up to this. So 4th grade, I was dating this boy. I'm gonna mention people's names in this video because I don't care. I was dating this boy named Brady, which I still not talk to like that, but still like associate with to this day. So 4th grade, I was dating this boy named Brady, right? So boom. Mind y'all, I don't even know. I don't know what the fuck I was about to say. Yeah, so I was dating this boy named Brady, boom. So this girl, she had just came to the school. She was new. We like halfway in the school year, maybe. I don't remember too much. Yeah, I think we're like maybe like halfway in the school year. If anybody know Brady, if you watching this video, not too much, but yeah. Okay, so we like halfway into the school year, right? She knew she come, right? I ain't gonna cap. She was cute, like not bad. Now I be seeing her on Instagram, y'all. She bad as hell now. Back then she was cute, but you know, it was before everybody had that glow up, so it wasn't no, I'm not gonna say she bad, but she wasn't no funny looking ass kid, if that makes sense. So she came to the school, right? So you know all the niggas trying to hit on her, boom, boom, bop, 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 bop. See Brayden talking to her, and I'm like, bitch, that's my nigga. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, y'all know, I was like 9, 10, so let me shut up. I was in my little feelings or whatever about him talking to her. And then he was like, it was a dare or a bet that he had lost or something like that. And whoever lost the bet had to go holler at her or something like that or whatever. So mind you, me and Brayden were dating. So I seen him talking to her, and I was just like, all the niggas in the school trying to talk to her. Like, we only in 4th grade. What is y'all doing? Y'all already starting young. Trying to throw game. Like, I look so weird without lip gloss. Yeah, but like, what is y'all doing? Like, why is you trying to spit game at shorty? Like, this our first day. Let the girl go to math class. No, I'm just playing. But, yeah. So that happened, right? So we go into class. No, I think they started talking. I think me and Brayden broke up. Shit, I don't remember the whole story. Brayden, if you remember the whole story, tell me how this all happened, because I don't remember. I know he gonna watch this video, because I'm gonna send it to him, tell him come watch it. Fuck, I don't remember what happened. No, okay, so I'm just gonna jump into the day of the fight, because I think her and Brayden ended up dating. I think me and Brayden ended up breaking up. Well, I know they ended up dating. So we was in class. Mind y'all, it's the day before our field trip. We was going to this little mine thing, like where you go and then like they come back. I know every kid been on this field trip. They come back, you come back with like a little tube of gold. But when I tell y'all I was heated, I didn't get that tube of gold. Oh, I was mad. So let me tell y'all what happened, right? So we in class and I was sitting next to this girl named Kayla. I was cool with Kayla. So Kayla knew what happened or whatever at the time, right? So we in class, and you know, kids is petty. We do dumb shit. So Kayla over here kicking the back of the girl chair for real, y'all. When I tell you, hey, she was kicking the fuck out that girl chair. Like, I would have been irritated. Like, every time the girl would scoot her chair back, Kayla kicked that bitch back forward. Like that. Stop. All right, go ahead. Oh my gosh! Donovan! Yeah, that shit was funny as fuck. But yeah, and the girl that I fought, her name is Yamina. So Kayla kept kicking her chair forward. And the girl turned around and looked at me. And me, I'm like, problem, issue, like, you know, I'm in my little feelings still. Like, she just came to the school and took my man. I thought that only happened on movies. I didn't know that shit was gonna come in reality. Like, you know, where the new girl coming and she take the old girl man, like, and then just... And I thought that only happened in high school. You bitches in elementary was something else. Like, damn, shorty. Couldn't even keep a nigga. Nah, but I play too much. But yeah, so Kayla was kicking her desk, or I mean not her desk. Kayla was kicking her chair, whatever. The girl turned around and I was like, problem. So she started laughing. So me, I'm like, yeah, she's scary, blah blah blah. Mind y'all, back then I ain't even gonna cap. I was a pussy, bro. Back then you couldn't get me to fight a bitch. I was arguing. I ain't gonna cap. I argue with a lot of bitches. I used to. 4th grade, 5th grade, I used to stay in drum. It was always squad against squad, man. And I was in a different squad each week. Couldn't even be consistent with a goddamn squad. Switcher upper, two-faced asshole. You know, and I ain't like that now. But back then, a bitch was, I'm with this squad this week because they popping. I'm with this squad this week because they popping. But yeah, let's just say at that time, we was in 2 different squads. So... But my squad was fake at the time because you know what? It was not no squad against squad beef. It was Anaya against her squad beef because what? They was fake for real. And I just realized how many fake people I had in my life. Like, ain't nobody helped me fight that girl. I didn't even know. It was a 1-on-1, so. But, yeah. So jump to after school. So the girl came up to me and she was like, you said you had a problem, right? And I was like, I didn't say that. Yeah, I was like, so I said that shit just like that.
She said this 100 times and I be saying no.
So you were saying...
Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. I had to stop it because okay, real. I didn't go cap. I was scared as fuck. So I was like, I didn't say that. I said that shit just like that. I really, oh my gosh. I straight up lied to that girl face. Said, I didn't say that. So she was like, no. Remember class, you did the little, and you said problem. So me not knowing this girl was really a stepper at the time. Now, I think it was maybe like a month or 2 since she had been there, maybe. Because she wasn't that new. So yeah, I think maybe like a month or 2 she had been there. Because I know me and Brayden had broke up. And then I know he ended up dating her. She ended up dating half the school for real. But yeah, she was like, no, remember you was problem. And she had mocked what I did in class. So me not knowing, because everybody in 4th grade was scary for real. Like, y'all would always talk, like everybody, I'm not going to say y'all because I used to do that same shit. We would always talk about fighting, but nobody ever actually fought. So it was like, I'm like, she comes to the school, she with that squad. They always talk about fighting, and ain't nobody over here ever get touched. So I'm thinking this is going to be the same shit. not knowing that this girl family taught her to whoop people ass. When I tell y'all, after school, that shit was so blind. I did not know I was gonna get my ass whooped like that. Yo, I did not know I was gonna get my ass whooped. She fucked me up. And I don't know why that shit's so funny now. But yo, when I think back, that girl fucked me up, y'all. Alright, so no. I didn't go cap. She pulled my hair though. And she pulled my hair. And she pulled me to the ground, y'all. And she started dragging me. And all jokes aside, I swear to God, I put this on my life. I'm not lying, yo. She started crip walking with me. Bro, I'm telling y'all this. I'm telling y'all. This bitch was dragging me across the blacktop crib.
Bitch! Oh, what the fuck wrong with this bitch? Come on, bitch, get this bitch! Man, get this bitch!
I wish I still had the video to that. Yo. All jokes aside, bro. I know, okay. So, like, she came up when she was like, no, remember you was like brawler, right? So, I'm walking. I know all I felt was, yeah, bitch. Me being, I wasn't even gonna say I don't think she was taller. No, she was taller than me. But me being little, yo, I didn't know what the fuck to do. At that time, my mom had always told me if I thought she was gonna whoop my ass. So, my hell, I ain't never got no fight. But I tell y'all, yo, she was dragging me through the blacktop on God. I put that on everything I love. She was dragging me through the blacktop crib walking through, yo. Yo, that was probably the funniest shit ever. So then I get up and we actually start fighting. And then the only thing I really did to her was hit her head against the gate. Because we had like this big long black gate right there. And all I did was take her head and go like this a couple of times. But she ended up punching me. So no, that didn't happen for long. And then she ended up taking my head and going like that. And then what happened after that? I know she did this, and I think she actually put me on the ground again and kicked me. Oh shit. I'm sorry, because that is so funny. Yo, she fucked me up for real. I give her props. Y'all mean up, bros. Now, I ain't gonna tell you, after that we became cool. After I got my ass whooped. That's crazy. Yeah, she got me back on the floor, and I remember she kicked me, and I think she poured out everything in my backpack too. Yeah. I ain't gonna tell y'all, 4th grade, I was a little pussy. I ain't even gonna cap to y'all for real. I was a little pussy. And I went home and my sisters fucked me up too, so it was crazy. But yeah, so I ended up getting up crying. I was embarrassed as fuck. I ended up crying, and I actually walked back to my teacher's class, and I was like, y'all mean to just beat me up? And I was crying. The funniest thing is her dragging me through the blacktop crib walking. Like, when I tell y'all, this girl family had to, I don't know what the fuck they taught their child, but just imagine somebody dragging you and like jumping around, throwing up seeds at the same time. My nigga, that gotta be some fucked up shit. Cause like, nigga, you know how like weak you gotta be to let a bitch drag you and crip walk with you in her head? Like, I find that so funny. I don't know, y'all might not find that funny, but that shit funny as fuck to me for real. But yeah, so I went to the teacher and I was like, she just beat me up. Mind you, my teacher was Chinese, so I don't think he really understood a lot. Like, for him to be a teacher, I don't think he really understood what I was saying because he wasn't responding to me. So I ended up walking out, and at this time my sister was wilding out, so she had a social worker, and the social worker's son went to our school or whatever. So I ended up seeing her social worker, and the lady kept trying to talk to me. So in my head, I want to go fight again. After I just got my ass fucked up, I want to go fight again. Because in my head, I'm like, you know what? So I'm hyped, and I'm talking to my sister's social worker, and I'm real hyped and shit. So she was trying to calm me down. Mind y'all, I'm screaming while crying. Imagine how fucking crazy I looked in the 4th grade, screaming while crying. Like, I know that people probably thought, like, fuck is wrong with this bitch? Like, Yo, I think we had a black principal too. So I seen her social worker, and the lady kept trying to talk to me, and I wasn't trying to hear none of that. So I ran. What I'm saying, I took off running. Like, I dead ass ran for real. So I ended up making it in front of the school. She was up there standing next to Brayden, bro. I want to whip his ass too. So I'm trying to fight the girl again. And then that's when the duty agent stuff came. They wasn't gonna let me fight her. So in my head, she was going to her car. I'm like, I'm gonna go drag her out the car. Y'all, I started walking, turned my scary ass right back around. I was like, this bitch and her mama finna jump me. Fuck no, I did not want them problems. So I ended up going to the office. No, I didn't end up going to the office. I ended up crying, actually. I sat in the grass and started crying. And mind y'all, my mom would pick me up from school late every day. Like, this lady be 45 minutes late after school for real. So I was sitting up there for a cool minute. Like, I was dead ass crying my eyes out in the grass. Because I was like, yo, she just really fucked me up. Like, damn. And it's still funny to this day. I don't know why. But, y'all ended up going to the office or whatever. And although I didn't start the fight, I was still in trouble. Because she was telling them that I had kicked the back of her chair. And it was not me. It was Kayla. Like, honestly, it was not me. And Kayla even told them it wasn't me. But for some odd reason, I feel like that principal didn't like me. Because, like, bitch, she just told you that it wasn't me, that she was kicking the back of the chair. Yet I'm in trouble. So, yeah, I got in trouble. And then I couldn't go to my field trip the next day. And I was kind of really upset. We were sitting in the detention room the whole day. And it was boring. And actually, the next day, we became cool. We became friends. We're in the detention room talking and laughing about how she whooped my ass. And, yeah, we became really cool friends. I got home and my mom whooped me. Yeah, she whooped me. To this day, I don't think my mom knew what that fight was about because we never said it was over a boy. Like, we never said what caused all of this. It was just that I was kicking the back of her chair and then she wanted to fight after school. That's the story that we had stuck to. It was because nobody was really trying to get their ass whooped, fighting over. I'm not gonna say we was fighting over a nigga, but in some way it was over a nigga. But yeah, so I got my ass whooped when I got home. My mom was like, yeah, and you're not going to that field trip. Mind y'all, my mama would be capping. That field trip was only $20 and she wasn't trying to send me for real anyway. So she tried to use that fight as an excuse, knowing that the fight wasn't because of me. She tried to use that fight as an excuse, y'all. My mom just was not trying to spend that $20. And it wasn't even her 20. My dad gave her that 20 to send me on that field trip. And she wasn't trying to send me on that field trip for real. So, Mom, when you watch this, I want you to know, tell these people the truth. That it was just because you didn't want to spend that $20. You wanted to go get your nails done. But it's okay because somebody bought me back a little tube of gold. I don't remember who it was. But they bought me back a little tube of gold. So I didn't even have to go mine. And I didn't want to learn about it no way. No, but for real. No, I'm finna cry, y'all, because this is so funny. Nah, but yeah. We ended up becoming friends. And we started our own crew. So, then everybody wanted to be in our crew. And I got talked about the next day. And she defended my name, actually. She was like, man, she didn't even lose that fight for real. And I would look at her like, girl, you know damn well you fucked me up. Like, I'll never cap on losing the fight, y'all. She fucked me up for real. But yeah, she used to defend my name. Like, when people would be like, now you got beat up, now you got beat up. Because, like, I was never called Anaya. I was always called Naya. And, yeah, she used to defend my name. And everybody's, now you got beat up, now you get, she'd be like, no, she didn't get beat up. And who, I'm like, bitch, hold on. Best friend? Best friend. Best friend. But yeah, so we ended up becoming cool 4th, 5th grade. And then, middle school, different middle schools. So we kind of parted our ways. I think I talked to her maybe like a couple of months ago or something like that. I think she had like slid up on my story or whatever. Something like that. But yeah, y'all. So that was my first fight. I got my ass when I got home. I said that already. And then my sisters fought me because I've never been in a fight. My sisters and my cousins, they're all like so close. They were all so close in age at the time. So they used to all fight each other. So they all knew how to fight. But mind you, I'm 9, so they probably like maybe 15, 16, 17, stuff like that. I'm not finna fight them niggas. So, yeah, my sisters, I had to fight all 3 of them. And I got in trouble. And I couldn't go on my field trip. But I became friends with her. And then we just stopped after 6th grade because it was like different middle schools. And then I ended up moving to Vegas high school. So, I mean, that happened. So, yeah, that's story time about my first fight. Yamina, girl, thank you for whooping my ass because you helped me become a better person and a bigger person. I can tell you right now, I got them thumpers now. So, if you want to fight again, I want my rematch. Oh, nah, I'm just playing. Nah, you good because I'm pretty sure you got them thumpers still too. Because if you had thumpers like that in the 4th grade, best believe you got thumpers now. She gonna fuck me up again. Anyways, yeah. So my most recent fight, was February 13th, 2020, and let me see what I'm gonna name the girl. The name. I'm gonna name her Keisha. Keisha. All right, that's not her actual name. Keisha's not the name of the girl. The people who know gonna know. So y'all know the girl name. Most of y'all know the girl name. So ain't really, but I ain't finna say her name out here because I don't want people to be like, well, she spoke on my name inside of the video and blah 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 blah. And I don't got time for the drama, you know. So we gonna name the girl Keisha. So Keisha. Okay, so I was new to the school, right? Mind y'all, I hadn't just moved to Vegas, but I was probably in Vegas like a year or whatever. And then I stayed in Henderson. And then we moved to, I stayed in Henderson, went to a school in Henderson, and we ended up, why is my skin itchy? And we ended up moving to the north side. So it was a school in the north side, but they were uniformed. So I didn't really want to transfer over there because I heard that, not that the school was strict, but the uniform policy, I ain't never been in no school with no uniforms. I always been the one to wear my own clothes, which I'm kind of happy because I feel like wearing them uniforms helped me develop style. Because when I tell you, I used to go to school not matching like purple shirt, blue jeans. Like I used to not match at all. Like pink pants and a fucking orange shirt. Like I used to go to school looking stupid as hell. So I actually appreciate that school because, you know, it helped the girl develop a little something because shit. Shit. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, so when I went there, everybody would tell me, what I named her? Keisha? Everybody would tell me, like, don't become Keisha friend. She extra, blah, 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 blah. So, actually, my first day, I had a whole different set of group of females that wanted to fight me, which was crazy. Because I'm like, I'm new to this school. Like, y'all all want to fight me, and I'm new. But I guess it's because I was nonchalant. People say, and I didn't speak to nobody. But it's like, if I'm new and I don't know y'all, I'm not the talkative type, and I'm not the friendly type of person. I'm not just gonna click with everybody and their mama because y'all want me to click with y'all. I don't do that. And apparently it was already group against group at that school. We in middle school. Y'all too old for that group against group shit. Like, nah, I don't even like people. So it was already group against group. And I guess my first day I had started talking to this girl. And I guess she was in one of the groups, which caused them to think I was joining the group. And in reality, I didn't even know her name for real. So yeah, they wanted to fight me. But then as I became like more into the school or whatever, people would tell me like which people to watch out for and which people to be cool with or whatever. And me being me, I'm not the type to go off what people say about somebody. Because somebody makes an assumption about you, it's not gonna make me see you in a different way, if that makes sense. Like, I would have to see for myself. So everybody was telling me not to be cool with the girl, not to trust her and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna lie, our friendship was really good. It was never really a moment where she gave me not to trust her or anything until shit started falling down. But our friendship was amazing, actually. So I'm not gonna down talk her, and I'm not gonna try to downplay her and make it seem like what everybody said was true, because it's not the case. Like I said, because somebody treats you one way does not mean they're gonna treat the next person some way. So I'm not that type of person. Just because everybody told me, oh, don't fuck with her, made me want to fuck with her more. Because it's like, y'all downplaying the girl for what? Because of a rumor that went around about her sister, and now y'all want to try to bring her down, which I'm not that type of person. I'm not the type of bullying person. So because y'all bringing somebody down, I don't hop on the wave. I'm not a bandwagoner. I don't do shit like that. So I started talking to her. We was becoming cool. She was being at my house every weekend and stuff like that. My mom wasn't too fond of her at first, but because like my mom, like, you know, woman's tuition, she always knows when something is off and something is wrong about somebody. So I'm not gonna say something was off about her, but my mom didn't like her at first. It was like she had a little wishy-washy thing going on. Usually my mom could tell me right away which friends she liked, which friends she don't like. And she never said that she liked her. She never said that she didn't like her in the beginning. She just told me it was always something off about her and to watch my back. So my mom said that. I'm like, okay. Excuse me. I didn't feel like it was really nothing to watch because, like, at this point, I hadn't been around a girl. Like, almost every weekend, she was at my house and stuff like that. So, let's fast forward to homecoming. Homecoming, September 28th. Ooh. September 28th, 2019. Something fell in my pants. Yeah, homecoming, September 28th, 2019. Okay, so homecoming comes. No. A couple of days before homecoming, she was at my house, and we was talking about her getting ready at homecoming. Mind y'all, we had never met her mom or anything like that because, I don't know what it is about Vegas kids, but they parents just let them go anywhere without meeting other people's parents. My mom don't really like that. So we had never met her mom, never met her dad. I know her mom dropped her off at my house a couple of times, and I know her dad dropped her off at my house a couple of times. They were not together, but we never had met neither one of her parents. So that one day she was at my house, she had never, her phone died, and her dad was coming to pick her up, and she wasn't answering because her phone was dead, and she just didn't put it on charger. So he came and he knocked on the door, and he seen my mom seen him. They kind of started talking, not like that, but they were talking, and they had a conversation or whatever. So, I guess she came back homecoming night, actually, and was like, girl, my dad said that your mom is cute. So me trying to be matchmaker and shit, not knowing that all this was going poof and end up horribly. Me trying to be matchmaker, was looking out for my mom, because y'all, my mom needed to date somebody. She was always on me, like she needed somebody. So, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, you know, that would be cool to have you ever, my stepsister, you like my closest friend. Like that shit sounded nice. It sounded nice. But so yeah, we was playing matchmaker. I told my mom, I was like, her dad look, he said, think you cute. My mom was like, he looked like a bum. Now mind y'all, it's not just because he looked like a bum, but he's a construction worker. He came straight from work to pick her up. So he was in his work clothes. So my mom wasn't going for it. So homecoming night, her dad brings her over or whatever, and we get dressed. So we go to homecoming. So her dad's there and her older sister. We're going to name her older sister. This one is going to be long, so y'all might want to be prepared. We going to name her older sister Kalia. So Kalia, nope, I can't use Kalia because that's too close to her name. We're going to name her Alex. So Alex was there. Her dad was there, right? So my mom was homecoming. My mom goes live. She does Facebook Live. I don't know. She Facebook Lives everything. Like, lady, sit down somewhere with your bald headed eyes. Nah, but yeah, she Facebook Lives everything. So she was like, how y'all feel about me being y'all new stepmom? So my mom was just like, she's just playing jokes. You know, she's just talking. Because, you know, we had said he had called her cute. So I think her sister, Alex, felt some type of way when my mom said that. I guess it made her feel uncomfortable because she's like, lady, we don't even know you. And we was just laughing or whatever. So they chatting it up. So my mom gets his number. But it was because we were going to eat after homecoming. So we ended up going to eat after homecoming. And not knowing that our parents was talking. So we ended up going to eat after homecoming. Our parents was talking. Whole time we was out to eat, our parents was texting back and forth, blah, 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 blah. So, my mom was like, okay, the girls be at the house, can come pick them up. So he comes in to come pick her up after we're done eating, and they start talking, or whatever. So he's like, I want to take you out. My mom not being rude after she's seen him again, out his work clothes. She was like, yeah, you can take me out. So, fast forward, because I don't want to make this too long. They ended up dating, all right? So, Keisha wasn't going for them dating at all. She wasn't with it. So, at first, it seemed like a good idea because like, yeah, we can be stepsisters. Like, oh my God, life is gonna be so perfect. We're gonna be living with each other and blah 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 blah. Now, mind you, we had multiple conversations with my mom about it. We're like, yes, we really want you guys to date and blah blah blah. We was both all for it, and then I think some like deep down in Keisha's heart, she kind of didn't want that to happen. I feel like she wanted her parents to get back together, but I feel like it was right then and there. It was too late for this to happen. Mind you, we like months into this, so we passed homecoming. So now we're a couple of months into this. Maybe let's October. Yeah, let's say October because I know we fell out in November. So yeah, everything's cool. We chilling, we vibing, we vibing it out. Halloween come, we had matching things or whatever. Our parents are closer. He's bringing my mom flowers every day. They're going on dates. She's always at the house. So eventually her moms find out that they're dating, and then her mom doesn't want her at the house anymore. So that's one thing that kind of threw the friendship off when her mom found out. It was like, now, at first her mom never had a problem. Before they started dating, her mom never had a problem with her coming to my house. But now, because our parents are dating and her mom still has some type of feelings for him, it was, oh yeah, she can't be at her house anymore because this and no. And I don't want to, no, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to get too much into details because, like I said, I'm not trying to get in trouble for making a video like this. So yeah, her mom felt some type of way, and she slowly was starting to feel some type of way or whatever. So when we would go to his house, which he owns, his mom, I mean, not his mom, her mom, Keisha's mom, used to live there. So Keisha used to throw little jabs and stuff like, oh yeah, my mom slept in that bed first, or isn't it cute how my mom decorated the kitchen before they got divorced? Or isn't it cute how we have everything set up? And it was just like, I didn't feel like they were jabs towards me. I've never felt like she had really a problem with me. But how do I put this? Her dad was kind of a non-strict parent. And I'm not going to call my mom strict because she's not strict, but she's strict to an extent. Like, she not no strict parent, but she not just no, I'm going to let you wild out and do anything you want. Her dad was the type of person who just let her do anything she want. Like, my mom don't believe in that type of stuff. She believed, like, you going to have a set of rules. So, like, her dad would let her go places without meeting parents, going without knowing who's all there. My mom just not that type of person. So, like I said, she not strict. My mom, she let me do stuff, a lot of stuff. But it's just to a certain extent. Like, if I ask, Mom, I'm trying to go to this house party with nothing but a bra and some underwear on, it's not going to work like that. And not saying she asked to do something like that, but if she was to ask, I feel like her dad would have been like, okay, go. So it was like that type of thing. Her dad was just more of a I don't give a fuck type parent or whatever. And according to her, her mom was a strict one, but her mom started kind of loosening up when she found out my mom was a little strict to make herself look better. But I don't know, it was just always competition. So my mom just started wearing him of more stuff. Like Keisha and her sister would smoke and stuff. I never snitched. I never said anything to him. I've never said anything to my mom because it was none of my business. Like, whatever y'all do with y'all house, that's cool. Just don't bring it over here and get me caught up. All right? We cool with that. So we had them type of set boundaries as sisters. So we had that stuff set, them different things set or whatever. It was never an issue, never a problem, nothing. But then when she started throwing little jabs, when my mom slept in that bed first, blah, blah, blah. In my head, I'm like, my mom ain't never slept in that bed. Mind y'all, her dad got a queen, my mom got a king. Baby, we wasn't hurting for no bed. Like, I mean, my house fully furnished. 6 bedroom, 4 bathroom, upstairs, downstairs, 2 living rooms. But we was never hurting for a house. And I feel like what she thought was that we was trying to come inside of her house and take over, which wasn't the case. His house was... He has like an old people house, that makes sense. So it wasn't an up-to-date house. So what we were trying to do was be helpful and help decorate the house and stuff. And I guess they was like, well, this is our child, up to date or anything. So we went over there and we trying to redecorate stuff and stuff. We repainted the walls. Like, her walls were pink and green, and they were sleeping on little mats and stuff instead of beds. So we was trying to help out. So we went and got them bedroom sets, furniture and stuff like this or whatever. And I'm not gonna say it was a problem or anything, but I guess, I don't know. I feel like they just liked how they was living. And my mom's not that type of person. She feels like, I'm not even gonna say too much. Anyway, but yeah, so she was just throwing little jabs and stuff. So then I started going to my mom about the jabs, and I'm like, you hear the same stuff I hear. My mom was like, yeah, I just ignore it, blah, blah, blah. So we ended up going to dinner one night. I was like, I told my mom, I was like, I think maybe we should talk to them. Mind you, I've been trying to talk to Keisha over and over again. I'm like, girl, like, why you not adapting to it? Like, it's not bad. I'm like, we go on vacations. Literally, we used to stay, before all this coronavirus stuff, we never stayed home. We was always on vacations. And she would always be like, girl, how do y'all do stuff like that? I would love to go with y'all. So I'm like, I don't see what's bad about it. We go on vacations. My mom's a shopaholic. She loves to shop. Anybody who knows me knows I used to shop every week. It took coronavirus and changed a lot. But y'all know we stayed at the store. We stayed shopping. We stayed blowing hundreds. Like, so I never knew what the problem was. So she stayed buying us stuff. We always had matching outfits and stuff like that. So I never knew what the problem was. So her grades weren't up. So now we in December. Her grades wasn't up. My mom got everybody iPhone 11s for Christmas. Everybody opens their iPhone 11s, right? And my mom ended up taking the iPhone 11s because her grades weren't up. So nobody had a phone because her grades weren't up. So it wasn't even our fault. But even, like I said, my mom rolls. She's a strict parent. So, like, I'm not going to try to blame her. But if one kid does something wrong, basically everybody does something wrong. So when she got her phone taken, that's embarrassing to say, whoa, they all have iPhone 11s and I don't have a phone. So everybody didn't have a phone. So we were all without a phone for like a couple of weeks or whatever. So I ended up getting my phone back because my grades were good. So, and the reason we got our phone taken because report cards weren't set yet. So although my grades were good in the moment, you know, they could have still went down or up. So she wasn't sure. So she just took everybody's phone. So we all was out without iPhone 11s. I ended up getting my phone back. Then she got, it was a whole thing about the phones. Then she was like, yeah, your mom stole my phone. First of all, she can't steal something that she bought. Just saying. She was like, she can't take my phone because she doesn't pay my phone bill and blah, 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 blah. She pays phone bill. So it was just we used to have little arguments in school because she used to try to run and take everything to school and then people would come back to me. So it's like, everybody, why she ain't got a phone and you got a phone, but y'all was both posting Christmas? And I'm just like, ask her. Like, that ain't my business. Ask the girl why she ain't got a phone. But now I'm gonna throw it out there. She didn't have a phone because her grades wasn't right. We all ended up getting in trouble for a couple of weeks and we all without phones. I was still rocking the 7. Stop it. But yeah. So yeah, she would just go and then everybody would ask her why she didn't have a phone. And then because Anaya mom stole my phone and blah, blah, blah. So then everybody would come to me and be like, your mom stole her phone. How's she gonna steal something? She and her mama, blah, blah, blah. And in my head, I'm like, you can't steal nothing that she bought and pays for still to this day. Like, I mean, she can always give you back your 6 and y'all can always go turn that back on and pay for it. I mean, it was never a problem to do that, but that's not what she wanted to do. So yeah, she would just always, and we would always we had first period together. We would always get in little arguments because she would always throw jabs at my mom. And you know how anybody is. You can't talk about my mom without me coming for you. So it's like, I understand that you don't like my mom because she's strict and you feel like she changed your dad and opened his eyes up to more things to not let y'all have as much freedom as y'all had. Which I honestly feel that no kid should be able to get run up and just run the streets without meeting anybody's parents. My mom does not roll like that. And that's just for future references for anybody knows my mom is a cool ass parent. Like, she's cool as fuck. As long as your grades stay up and you not doing nothing you ain't supposed to be doing, I promise you my mom will give you the whole world. Anything I ask for, I pretty much got. Like, anything I've ever asked for, I have it literally ASAP. I asked for the 11. Like, I didn't even want the 11 at first. I think it came out like September. I didn't want it when it first came out because it was ugly. So I was like, no, I'm gonna stick with my 7. My mom offered to give me the 11 in September. So then my mom got the 11, and I liked the way her camera looked. But she had the Pro. I just had the 11. So I was like, Mom, I want the 11. And she's like, you want the Pro? You want the regular? So like, I'll get the regular one. I'll get the regular one. 2 camera. Your camera thing kind of ugly. So boom, I had that a bit. 2 weeks later, what are you talking about? So anybody who knows my mom knows she's a cool ass parent. Like, I never honestly knew what the problem was. Anything I asked for, I get. Any place I want to go, honestly, if I want to have anybody over, they coming over. Like, I never knew what the problem was with her. So, I think when my mom really opened his eyes to was the boy situation, which I'm allowed to date and I'm allowed to have dudes over, but I'm not sneaky. Like, I've never snuck nobody in. no, I'm not gonna say too much about sneaking out, but I've never snuck nobody in or nothing like that. And I've never done anything that my mom wouldn't want me to do at this age, and she just has. So I feel like Keisha, that was more of a problem for Keisha and stuff like that. So it was just always, she was just always throwing little jabs, and she would go to school and try to make it a social thing to where everybody was able to sit and say something about my mom, which wasn't cool. So fast forward to the day of the fight. So the day of the fight, I'm not going to enter the fight in here. Yes, I do have the fight video. If you want to see the fight video, I'll put my Instagram right here. Y'all can text me. I'll send it to y'all. But I can't post it on here because, like I said, too much. So I gave y'all like a little background story. It was kind of like a little jealousy thing going on. And she would tell me, it's like, well, you have all this stuff that I don't have. And it was like, the stuff I have, anybody knows you can always come to me if you ever need something. My mom's that type of cool parent. If you ever need something, you ever struggling for something, let me know. I'm gonna let my moms know, and I guarantee you, you'll have it. Like, it's always been like that. We some cool ass people for real. But based on what she was telling me when we kind of tried to talk it out, it was a jealousy thing or whatever. So I don't know, but to this day, I'm cool off of it. But so fast forward to the day of the fight. Okay, so the day of the fight, we in class. No, the day before the fight, we in class. I told the girl not to talk to me. And I told her not to talk to me because I had heard some stuff that only she would knew. Somebody came back and told me something about my family that only she knew. So I wasn't rocking with it. And I'm like, how the fuck you know that? So in my head, I'm like, I ain't come to school talking nothing about it. So I'm like, she had to come to school or whatever. So boom, next day, we in class. Me being petty, my mom and her dad had just came back. He is my stepdad now, y'all. So my mom and Keisha's dad had came back from a cruise, and they took these couple pictures. It's so cute. So I put that bit in the front of my binder. I didn't even bring a binder to school, y'all. So let me tell you how petty I was. I put that bitch in the front of my binder, brought it to school, and we sat next to each other in first period. Sat that bitch right next to her ass. So I know she looked at it and was kind of heartbroken. Like, damn. You petty as fuck. So yeah, I did that. And then so boom, we come out of first period, we get to lunch. She got her little friend come up to me or whatever at lunch, and the girl was like, what's your problem with, oh, I was gonna say the girl name. Oh, they was like, what's your problem with Keisha and blah 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 blah, because she ain't do nothing to you. You need to be cool with her, and if you want to fight, best believe you gonna have to fight both of us. So me being me who I am now, bitch, I don't turn down phase. I'll fuck a bitch up in a quick, fast, and in a fucking hurry. So she tried to, her little friend tried to come at me at lunch or whatever. So I had to tell Shorty, I was like, first of all, I would drag you and her across this school. Stop it. Pause. Wait. So, you know, me being me, I always gotta let my mama know what's going on because that's my ride or die. So I called my mom, hit my mom's up, and she was like, so I called my mom. And I let my mom know that the girl came to me at lunch or whatever. So my mom was like, all right. And I ignore it. Don't do too much. So I'm like, all right. So I'm like, all right, I'm not going to do nothing or whatever. I promise my mom won't hit her. None of that. Blah, blah, blah. So, boom. After that, we get to last period. No, she went to the office. When I told her friend I dragged her and her across the school, her friend went to the office. They told the, okay, so anyways, so yeah, her friend had went to the office or whatever, and I guess they told the counselor that I said I would drag the girl across this school. So I told the counselor, yes, I did say that because she came to me like she had a problem, and the only reason why she didn't get beat up inside of the cafeteria was because I called my mother, and my mother said not to do anything. So mind y'all, my mom dating a girl dad, so I'm like, that would be weird. You're right, don't hit her, don't fight her. So boom. So I told the girl, the lady was like, Anaya, promise me you won't fight her, and I know you're not the aggressive type. I was like, first of all, ma'am, if you thought I was not the aggressive type, you got the wrong, what word am I looking for? Like, she had the wrong idea of me because everybody knows I'm really an aggressive person. I'm always willing to state my mind no matter who you is. No, I don't care, teacher, adult, like, you're going to hear my mouth. So she was like, yeah, I know you're not the aggressive type. Your grades are good. Yes, my grades are good, but I still beat a bitch ass. Like, grades good or grades not good, I'm still about my shit now. About fourth grade, when we just talked about the fourth grade fight, y'all. Psh, I got my ass fucked up. We're not gonna speak on that. But now, I got them thumpers for real. But, yeah. So the lady was like, Just promise me you won't fight her. So I'm sitting there laughing for real. I'm like, I ain't gonna hit the girl. Come on. So she's like, okay, go back to class. On my way back to class, I called my mom. I'm like, y'all, she just came up to the office and snitched because I told her I'd drag her across the school. Me and my mom on the phone chit-chat. I'm walking through the hallway laughing. So this other girl, never seen a girl ever in the school. Never seen a girl. Know who she is to this day. Came up to me and was like, you and Naya? Oh, my mom, we chatting it up or whatever. The girl was like, so this other girl came up to me, never seen her before. She was like, you and Naya? I'm like, yeah, I'm Naya. She was like, Keisha wanted me to tell you that she wanted to fight you after school. Whoo, I must have started jumping around that hallway, happier than a bitch. Y'all don't even understand. I was happy as fuck. On the phone with my mom, like, Mom, you heard that, right? My mom was like, girl, I heard it. She was like, girl, I heard it. I was like, you heard that. You heard what I just heard. She said, what? And then I asked her, I'm like, she said, what? The girl, like, she said that she wants to fight you after school. Baby, get out my face. Say no more. You just said enough. So, boom, I get back to class, man. I'm about hyper than a bit. When I tell y'all, I'm over here jumping through the motherfucking hallways all the way to class. The motherfuckers looking at me like I'm on crack or some shit, man. I get back in school. I'm getting back in class, man. I'm about hype as fuck. I'm over here like, I'm finna whoop this bitch ass. All this anger, I've been holding it. Who the fuck told my earring to fall? See, that's what happens when I get too happy. All this anger that I've been holding in for the last couple months. My job, I've been going through so much shit. Y'all don't even understand. I was going through a lot. I was going through so much anger and shit that I needed to take out on somebody. And that day was just my day, man. I got back in class, man. I told the homegirl, sit next to the homegirl. Mind y'all, the girl boyfriend is in that class. Mind y'all. Me and the girl boyfriend was cool. Me and Keisha boyfriend was hella close. Like, our bond is like this. We still like this to this day. That is my nigga for real. Not like that, but that's my nigga. Like, my nigga. Yeah. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so I get in class and I tell him, like, bro, I'm gonna whoop your girlfriend ass. You know, I told him straight up. First of all, he a fake ass boyfriend because he was like, she needs it. I'm not even gonna cap. No, I'm just playing. He didn't say that. But he a fake ass boyfriend because he didn't let her know that she was gonna get her ass whooped. But let me just tell y'all, this was my first fight again since the 4th grade, y'all. Mind y'all, 4th grade to 9th grade and I, 2 different fucking people. 4th grade, I got my ass whooped. 9th grade, I whooped ass. So, shit. So let me tell you, I told the homegirl, I'm like, girl, you finna record. Mind you, I'm on the phone with my mom whole time. My mom's not caring. She's not giving a fuck in the world. I'm on the phone with my mom whole class period. I'm talking whole 50 minutes. I'm on the phone with my mama for real. My mama's not caring. I'm so hyped. My mom like, girl, calm down. My mom was like, yo, she was real like chill for real. Like, it was like, lady, I ain't never seen this side of you. Like, I ain't never seen you want me to whoop somebody's ass so bad. Because last time I got in a fight, you know, you whooped my ass when I got home. Mm-hmm. So yeah, so I'm hype as hell. So I'm telling homegirl, I'm like, girl, as soon as we get out of this class, start recording. So boom, she start recording. The bell ring. When I tell y'all the bell ring, I didn't even go cap. My stomach dropped. I got scared as fuck. I wasn't scared to fight her, cause like, no. But it was just like, I knew consequences was gonna come, cause I knew how much anger I was holding in for the last couple months, and I was like, she real life finna feel everything in me, like everything. Like Keisha was finna feel everything, and she did. So, boom, we get to the stairs. Usually she come down the steps, right? She got on a hoodie. So I'm like, she wasn't capping. The girl was a cap and she wanted to fight for real. She come downstairs with a hoodie. Now, mind y'all, when she called the police and stuff, she told the police she never wanted to fight me. How you come downstairs with a hoodie already on? You don't usually do this because you like showing your little ugly face. So she come downstairs with a hoodie on. And I'm like, yo, she want to fight for real. So y'all know me, bitch. No, I didn't even throw my hoodie on, actually. Put my hair up. I had my hair in the ponytail. No, I had my hair in a bun, I think. It was bun. Yeah, I had my hair in a bun coming out of class, yo. So my friends start recording. So boom, we walking, boom, 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 boom. We hit the steps. She come down the steps. So I'm like, can I talk to you? And she was like, talk about what? First of all, don't start off with no attitude. Look, that was the first mistake. Don't start off with no attitude. So I was like, so you sent somebody to tell me that you want to fight me? She was like, I didn't send nobody, girl, blah, blah, blah. If I wanted to fight you, I would have swung on you. No, you wouldn't. You wasn't going to do that. Stop it right there. Everybody know you wasn't going to do that. So, boom. Oh, no, wait. Backtrack. Okay, when I was in my 7th period, I actually went to my 1st period class to take her an assignment. But I wanted everybody to know that I was about to fight after school. So, I told this girl, she's a really big gossiper. So, I said it like really loud. I said, after school is going down, I'm fighting. So, then it spread it around the school and there was a lot of people in the hallway, which... yeah, I know. I'm smart like that. Anyway, so back to the fight or whatever. So then that happened or whatever. So then I was like, so then what did you say? She said, like I said earlier, you ain't gonna do nothing. Boy, I must have looked up at the steps. Pshaw, looked back down. I said, what? Who ain't finna do nothing? Yo, no, ever tell me I'm not gonna do nothing, that's when you gonna get hit. Mind y'all, I had already told my mom. My mom was like, I'm gonna be up there right after school and the front as soon as you done, come out. So her mom was already up there because I'm guessing somebody called her mom. You know, these little petty kids. Like, I don't know what y'all thought her mom was gonna do. I ain't scared of her. Anyway, so boom, we started fighting. Boom, 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 boom. When I tell y'all, the girl didn't hit me not one time. Once. When she hit me, she was going like this. She was slapping me. Her fist wasn't closed. I'm taking my anger elbow. Shotty on the phone. I'm like, keep my fucking name out your mouth. I'm over here. Oh, all that anger was going towards her face for real. I'm over here. Boom. Big, big, boom. Dang, my ear keep coming out. You know what? Just stay out. And then, so boom. So then, we fighting for like a good 40 seconds for real. Like, no teachers or nothing. Mind y'all, my first period teacher was standing right there watching the whole thing. In the fight video, you can see my teacher standing right there just looking like she was surprised. Like, girl, you knew we've been beefing all these months. Like, girl, we was always beefing in your class. You gonna tell me you didn't know this ass whooping was coming? Like, stop it. So, she watching the whole thing. So then, all these teachers start coming. Boom, boom, boom. She on the floor. She has my hair. So, they pulling me off of her. And I'm like, she has my hair. What type of sense do this make? I'm not even grabbing the girl. So, they pulling me and I'm like, oh. Mind you, I had just did my braids the night before not knowing I was finna fight. Yes, I did. I'm lying. Anyways, so they pulling me. So I'm like, oh, it's raps. Twist my hand around that head. Oh, y'all pulling me. She coming with me. Drag the girl down the hall with me. What are you talking about? Her shoes was coming off. Stuff was coming out. Her backpack, boom. So they like, Anaya, let her go. You're hurting her. What the fuck? Man, all that anger was coming out. I tell you, I was talking whole time. I was, keep my fucking name out your mouth. Yo, all that anger I was holding in for the months, I was so happy to get that shit out, man. I felt so good after that fight, man. And then, I ain't gonna cap, she pulled my braids out, though, because she had my hair hella hard. So, boom. Soon as she let my hair go, threw that hoodie on, walked in the room. They was like, you good? You need any water or anything? I was like, can I go to my mom's? Like, look at y'all got me hostage in this room for it. So, they had me write, like, the little, incident report things. Or whatever. So I'm writing. And they like, blah, blah, blah. Tell us what happened. At the end of the incident report, I said, and it ended with me beating her ass, y'all. I'm such a bad kid for all ended. I said, and it ended with me beating her ass. So I said what was happening about it, and then it ended with me beating her ass. So they was like, people was texting me, blah, blah, blah. They like, girl, your mom up here finna fight. And I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is she up there finna fight? So me not knowing that they had called her mom. People was calling her mom when they seen us fighting or whatever, so her mom could come up there. So mind y'all, the girl had called her mom earlier in the day because she was scared when she heard that I said I wanted to fight her. She had called her mom told her mom to come pick her up. And her mom was like, I'm too busy. I can't come to the school, and I'm going to get you 30 minutes late after school. But as soon as she heard we was fighting, she was at the school in less than 2 seconds, baby. But she was so busy to come get your scared child who was scared to get whooped on, right? But, okay. So, boom. My mom ended up calling. My mom was like, girl, where you at? And I'm like, girl, they got me hostage in this room. Come get me. So my mom was like, all right, I'm on my way. So my mom came in there. My mom was like, no scratches? No bruises? I was like, she already know ain't no scratches, ain't no bruises. What are you talking about? I got the thumpers for real. So, yeah, me and my mom started. We was just in there chatting it up for real or whatever. And then the people was like, her mom wants to press charges and blah, blah, blah. So it wasn't a problem with her pressing charges. So me being me, you know, I feel glorified, man. When I tell y'all, I felt so fucking free. All that stress, everything I was holding in, all that anger, people that was doing to me, and I just was able to let it all out. I felt good as fuck. And so we get home, and I start taking my braids out because I should have left them in so that the cops could see. Because according to them in the video, she was not swinging back, which is false information, because if anybody who has watched the video can see that she was slapping and pulling my hair. No, I didn't get punched not once, but she slapped and pulled my hair. Anybody in the video can see that when I got up, when they said to get off of her, I was hurting her. I got up. She had a grip full of my hair, which I grabbed her hair back and then started to pull her with me as they were pulling me off of her. So that's that. I'm not going to insert the video. I wish I could, y'all, but she pressed charges and...
I think you skipped the part.
What?
When your mom did, you said, your mom's finna fight out here. You just skipped the
No, I didn't skip it. I'm about to go back to it. So Yeah, me and my mom was talking, and when they was like, your mom was finna fight or whatever. So my mom, she came back to the back room where I was, and we started talking. So I'm like, who's you finna fight? She was like, girl, her mom was up there big talking, big popping. And she said her mom came up there with her hair done. She came up there in some like some tennis shoes or whatever. Mind y'all, my mom has size, but my mom don't care how she fight though. My mom was finna walk. But I ain't gonna cap y'all. Keisha mama built like a bodybuilder, so I don't know how that would have turned out. I got faith in my mama because my mama got the thumpers too. My mama, I ain't seen my mama fight a bitch in the Apple Store. She was y'all. So I mean, hey. But yeah, so that happened or whatever. So me and my mom walking out the school, man. When I tell y'all all them kids was up there, I feel like a goddamn celebrity. Them motherfuckers was like, oh, she just whooped Keisha's ass, and her mama was finna whoop Keisha's mama ass. And I tell y'all, it was so extra or whatever. And people was like, nah, you good. And that was all the messages I'm getting. You good. Like, are you okay? Like, y'all act like I lost the fight. Look at y'all texting me for. Like, nah, bitch, I'm Gucci. So my mom tell me when I get in the car, I ain't even gonna cap. She told me, she said, Anaya, don't post. Me. Oh, she said, y'all posting that motherfucker. What are you talking about? I posted that bitch. And now I regret it because I'm known as a felon now. I regret it. But yeah. I posted it on my story. So right after the fight, I posted it on my story. And I posted it on my face because everybody was saying she was talking about she gave me a black eye. So I wanted to know where the black eye came from because baby ain't punched me not once. I was and shoo. That's all I got. I ain't had no black eye, no scratches, no none of that. So I posted my face and I said, for all y'all saying that I had a black eye, please let me know where. And I posted the whole fight video too. So her friend, we gonna name her friend Alex. Her friend Alex came, screen recorded it off my story. I guess her mom had called the cops to press charges or whatever, and they showed the cops the video or whatever. So I wouldn't have been arrested if I hadn't got on Instagram talking. So I was charged with battery and 2 cases of cyberbullying. They did not take me, but I was put in handcuffs. But that was more or so because of my smart mouth. So the man was like, he didn't tell me that they saw the video, but I'm like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I ain't got nothing to lie for. So I told him what happened exactly. I said I hit her first. Yes, I did. I told him I was waiting for her at the bottom of the steps. Yes, I told him that I did tell somebody to record. Yes, I did. So he was like, wow, we thought we were gonna come. He was like, yeah, we thought we were gonna come over here. Usually kids lie about what happened. And I'm like, I don't have a reason to lie about what happened. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I'm about to tell y'all everything that happened from where it started to where it ended. So he was like, yeah, well, her mom wants to press charges. And if we hadn't seen the video, if you guys hadn't posted it, then it would be nothing to charge you with. But I was charged with cyberbullying twice, and I was charged with battery. Which, I mean, it wasn't tripping or whatever, because I'm like, bruh, me knowing my mama, baby, I wasn't going to jail. Just saying. I was a little scared, though. They did tell me about 1.5 years if I did get arrested, if I did go to court and was found guilty. But thanks to Corona, because the Rona started everything. My court date was in April. The fight was in February. Corona started in April, baby. We couldn't even get inside the courthouse. We couldn't get inside the courthouse. So we called, baby. We had court over the phone. You know, they told me that I needed, I had to talk to this lady or whatever. And basically, she was just asking me questions. She was like, are you suicidal and things like this? Are you usually an angry person? Do you usually hit people a lot and stuff like that? And me being smart, girl, I know how to answer these questions. Nope. I'm fine. And she was like, well, I don't see what's the problem here besides that it was just honestly a physical fight. It's just like any other teenagers or whatever. Like, the lady was being so sweet, me being sweet. I was like, yeah, that's all that it was or whatever. So then she was like, okay, well, we can't really press the charges on you because it's honestly nothing wrong. Although they tried to charge me with 2 cases of cyberbullying and battery, I don't see how I cyberbullied somebody because I posted a video of a fight that was gonna get posted regardless. I mean, whether I posted it or somebody else posted it, everybody's seen it. Too many people was recording. I didn't see like 50 million different views of the freaking fight. So whether I posted it or somebody else posted it, it was gonna get posted. So I mean, just because I did it is cyberbullying, but because all these other kids did it, it's not cyberbullying. That didn't make no sense. But battery, because she apparently didn't hit back, which I mean, she wasn't as aggressive as me because I was known as the aggressor in the moment. I do agree, but I shouldn't have been charged with no battery. I got suspended for 5 days, I think. And she got suspended for 2 days. So she was suspended. She went back to school telling people she wanted around too, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, oh, I'm about to go to school after school to see my friends. And I guess she went to the office and was like, she's trying to come up here and fight me again or whatever. So that was a whole thing that went around, that I was trying to come back up to the school and fight the girl. That was not the case. I was honestly going up to see my peoples. So my mom called and she was like, "Nah, don't go up to that school because I don't got time." So I was like, man, so I couldn't go up to the school or whatever. And it was like, if she sets foot on the ground, she's going to get expelled. And I was like, wow. But I mean, I wasn't really tripping about getting expelled either because it wouldn't have been the first time. So, but yeah, that's pretty much what happened. After that, we actually became back cool. That's crazy. We was in the living room. We talked about the fight over and over again. Mind y'all, our parents are together, soon to be married. It's not really much to hide away from it. So they kept on trying to get us to become back cool, and it was happening, but she's honestly kept doing little stuff. And this last time I just cut her off fully because it's like, it's still the same stuff, still the drama, still the little comments, and I just wasn't going for it. So I was just like, baby, at this point, anybody who ain't meant to be in my life, I am letting go. Be free, my dog. I'll see y'all on the flip side for real. Well, that's just that. See y'all on the flip side for real or whatever. But yeah, let's start with my second fight. I was putting handcuffs. My hair was looking a mess because I just took my braids out too. So when the cops came, oh my God, I don't know, they probably look like, what the fuck is that? Like, just imagine like little curls, like, you know, little curls or whatever, just falling or whatever. So I looked kind of weird, and he put me in handcuffs, and then he was like, you gotta lose the attitude, because I did have a slight attitude when they were like, yeah, you're known as the aggressor and you're cyberbullying. And I'm like, rather I post it, like, it doesn't matter if I posted it or if anybody else posted it. Eventually all of Vegas was gonna see it. Vegas is a small ass city. Anything that happens, y'all act like it don't jump from school to school. I know I look weird with this one earring because the other one kept falling out, but it was gonna jump from school to school regardless. So like, I never understood that, like, how that was considered cyberbullying. Like, it's not like I down talked the girl. No, I just said that I whooped her ass. But I mean, I guess I can see how that's cyberbullying at the same time. But man, they put me in cuffs, and then he let me go, cuffs or whatever. And then he was like, you have to stop with the attitude. And I'm just like, I have an attitude because you're charging me with cyberbullying. Like, the fight wasn't going to get posted by 1 million fucking kids. Like, the whole school posted the goddamn fight the same day of, right after. After I posted, but I'm the one charged with fucking cyberbullying. How the fuck that work? So, yeah. My case is closed now, or whatever. But, yeah, they wanted me to do this 30-day and 60-day thing. So, the 30-day thing is I would have to go to this house for 30 days with all these other crazy kids. I was not doing that. So, I had to go to this house for 30 days. Either I could live in my home. No. Oh, wait. No, it was 60 days I had to do that. 60 days I could either live in my house and just go there every day, or I could go to the house and live in the house for 30 days with those people. And it was like little counseling sessions and shit, and I was not doing it. So they kind of gave it off or whatever and just threw it off. And they was like, she doesn't need this type of stuff. Like, she's not an aggressive person, and I'm not. It takes a lot to make me pissed off. But I guess that really sums up the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Y'all been asking for this too much. I might edit some stuff out because I don't know. I don't want to get in too much trouble. But yeah, guys, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. And those are the 2 fights that you guys have been asking for. So we out now.
You got a fella that you want. Say yeah. Need some old school love. Say yeah. Wish you had a switch that you could hit. Let her know what you with. You got a fella that you want.